I'm alive, I do and die. My mind stretched out on the canopy. My dreams getting bigger than you and
me. Good morning, welcome. Oh, where's the camera? There, somewhere there. Morning, welcome back to another video. It's been a while. There's been this is the reason why it's been a while. It's I've seemed to have lost my my mounts for the cameras. I thought they'll be in the truck. I'm not buying a new one. I couldn't find it in the truck. If I'll be at home, I won't buy a new one. Not at home. So I'm just having a look here to make sure it's like. This is my bag of tricks. I've got multiple cameras. Accessories, mounts, batteries, etc. No mount. So I can't actually mount it to the windscreen, which is kind of annoying me. So I need to buy another mount. Thing is, I only buy the GoPro one because it works. I'm not buying a cheaper one because they don't last long. So anyway, that's the reason why I've not been filming. This is my phone, by the way, so if it's a bit there, it shouldn't be actually. I think the screen needs cleaning up. Whatever. So anyway, where we are is somewhere on the A1. And a part in a puddle. After washing it, oh, he's had his curtain cut. Don't know if you can see that. See it flapping around there? He's had his curtain cut. My diesel's looking low. I don't remember it being that low last night. Have we both been robbed? On a busy main road. I'm sure the diesel wasn't that low. It was about 3/4 of a tank when I left the yard yesterday. How can it be on 1/4 of a tank? Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and check. And the first thing I'm greeted by this morning is my diesel cap. They've not damaged the lock. What they've probably done is just put an air filler on. Well, that's the only thing they can steal. They can't steal what's on the truck. So I'm going to check it anyway. This guy's had his curtain cut there. His door was open last night. Don't believe his tank's not been touched either. Right, so there it goes back on. Locks perfectly fine as it should do. Ridiculous. I'll report that now. Anyway, I'm gonna go get myself a coffee. I'll report that to the police. I'll go and speak to that driver over there, see if he's had any diesel stolen. There's my reg still on it. It is. I've woke up a bit now. So I've just popped into Greg's and got a Greg's coffee. Didn't get breakfast, and I just said, "What's the address here?" I said, "I've had my diesel stolen." So I've got it on a Greg's piece of packaging. So yeah. Anyway, I'm sure most truck drivers have probably been past this. They'll know where it is. Junction 38, A1 northbound, and it's this service is here. I don't know the canopy height over there. I mean, I'm sure I'll fit under it, but I'm not. There is a sign saying no HGVs in the fuel station, so I don't think I can fuel up there. In the distance over there, behind that blue van, there is a camera pole. Probably not going to see anything though. And I went over to the truck in front this morning because he's had his curtain cut. He doesn't seem too bothered about that. He did have his doors open though, so but there is a big puddle there. So maybe they didn't want to get the feet wet, so they just cut the curtain anyway to see if he was cheating or lying. But anyway, I spoke to a lorry driver. She was parked over there, unit only, and she said at 1 o'clock this morning there was a car alarm going off, and she just started her engine to scare them away. So maybe we should have called the police. Maybe we wouldn't have my diesel stolen. But she did the right thing. She just started her engine. She didn't disturb him. Never disturb him. To be honest, if I would have caught him at it, I'd have just called the police. I wouldn't have got out. I think I read something the other day where a driver parked in the motorway services, and he had gin on board. I mean, personally, I wouldn't park in the services with gin on board, but maybe he had no choice. Who knows? I'm sure some of you are going to be saying, we shouldn't have been parked here, really. You know the area's a bit dodgy for fuel theft. I don't actually. I know Doncaster's a bit dodgy for it, which is not too far from here, but anyway, yeah, that driver disturbed them and he got a beating. He's all right, I believe. They didn't get caught, but they did seize the other truck. So seized their truck. So it's all, a lot of it's organised. Anyway, I've got my crime number. I'm gonna guess it's about 800 quid's worth of diesel stolen. I now need to find somewhere else to fuel up. I need to go and do the rest of the daily check, and I also need to find where I'm delivering to, because it's delivering to a lay-by. Yes, a lay-by. The company have wrote this on the world's smallest font. I'm not even kidding. I mean, it's just like, I just can't see that properly. I've had to take a picture before and zoom in. To put what 3 words on there, so that's good. And a phone number. So apparently there's 3 loads going up. Got to be there for 9 o'clock, but we can only take one at a time. So I think one's already gone up there before me, because when I picked this trailer up, there's only 2 trailers left, and there's 3 loads going up there. So I need to put the what 3 words in my phone. If you don't know what 3 words is anywhere on the planet. If you can download the app called What 3 Words, and there's multiple different ones, but I think they all have the same outcome. So where I am right now, if I was to go on What 3 Words, it might just it could be cactus, baby, elephant. Anyway, police are calling me back. That was just a police lady calling me back. She's very nice, but she mistyped my email address. But anyway, she's got it now. Yeah, so what 3 words? It will find anywhere in the world down to the square meter. So if you ever get 3 random words with maybe a couple of forward slashes on there, or W3W, what 3 words, then it really will help. Just download the app, what 3 words, and it will give you an exact spot on your phone. You can then transfer it onto your Google Maps to make better sense of it. What I normally do is like zoom out a bit, find out how close it is to what's on my sat nav, and then I adjust the sat nav to that where it's going to. So I pulled over to allow the other two trucks to pass me because it was a nice wide road, this bit. So that's what I did. I didn't want to meet him anywhere else. The camera might be at a weird resolution. I'm trying not to catch my back of my head in it because someone was moaning last time. I don't want to see the back of your head. I didn't really care that there was moaning, to be honest, but yeah, I just thought I'd zoom in a little bit. So the aspect ratio is a bit odd. There you go. So yeah, this where we are now is definitely 100,000% not recommended for trucks. But this is the only way in or out. I had to turn around. Obviously, you've seen that clip already where I was because there's nowhere else to turn around. Look at this guy walking backwards. I think he knows he's on planet Earth. So I've not done a video for a while. I've mostly been looking for my mount. I'm gonna have to put my hand in my pocket and buy another one. It might be at home somewhere. Well, I can't squeeze any more left, but there's a bit of a gap here, mate. Yeah, I'm not moving. Yeah. Mate, you can fit through there. There must not have a wider bit around there then. What I tend to do if it comes to a situation like this is let them pass me if I can. It's a bit wider here actually, because that way if anyone hits anyone, it's not you hitting them. Car. I've left my beacons on purpose so people can see me a little bit further away. Oh yeah, I also need to do a shout out which forgot the kid's name. Say kid, happy 16th birthday. I'll get your name and I'll mention it in a bit. So my cousins was in Wales on holiday and just ended up talking to this lad who happens to be from my hometown, who watches my videos. So I think he said 16th birthday. Anyway, I'll find your name on the text that I got off my cousin. I'll give you a shout out. I don't normally do shout outs, by the way. It's only because he bumped into my cousin and asked for one, so I said yeah, I'll do it, no problem. So yesterday, truck decided it wasn't happy with the amount of water in the radiator. So well, it was, but the sensor kept saying there was no water in it. It did have a slight leak from the water pump, which was replaced. We also had to replace the header tank because the sensor is inside that and there's no real way to change it really. So the truck, half the day yesterday the truck was screaming at me, and the other half it was in the workshop. But to be fair, they're very good at this company. Any issues, you get it straight in there. There's an issue with the night heater as well. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. They said yeah, we'll get it in for that. I said it's not that urgent, I don't mind, it's not too cold at the moment. If it's dead of winter I'd be like yes please, but I don't, it's going in for inspection next week anyway, so I said well, just do it on the inspection. He spotted me, well done, cheers mate. Farmer. Where are we? If you want to look on Google, we're in a place called Reeth, R-E-E-T-H, in Yorkshire. Right, so I've just found out what the next one is. It's in Leeds. It's about, what, 10 minutes away, something. Can't see. I've got my cool shades on. They're not very cool, to be honest, the prescription. I spoke to the other driver that's went there yesterday, and he said he couldn't get loaded because the wind was too high, so I'm guessing it's crane loading. So what's the name of the company? He goes, he said, just look for some barriers. He said, half the road's coned off. He says, you want where the cones are, basically. He says, when you turn on, he said, you'll see it, you need to back into it. But he said, if it's windy, you probably won't do it. So he sat there waiting for 6 hours yesterday, waiting for the wind to drop. I can feel the wind now. So, yeah. Yes, this is a +2 lane, but it's +2 with HGV option, so. We're all good. I need to find out how we get in this place. So I will put my high visibility jacket on. Stops you getting killed, apparently. And I'll swap my sunglasses for my normal glasses. Right, where do I need to go? I think I need to go in front of this barrier and then back up. In fact, it's those things there at the barrier, those square things. Right, I did move down a bit, and there was only an hour in whether they're going to do it or not, saying the crane's not working or it's not, and then it's saying it's not booked in. So now I've just had a text saying pull off site. So I just need to find out where I'm going before I leave this place, because wow, no way is a car actually just parking behind. Well, I'm about to reverse, so he's getting told to move. It's like 1 minute, I was like, no. He was nice though, but that side. Tried to stand park on the other side, but nope. Never mind. There's space on the other side to park. Right, come on. I'm waiting for a text. Right. I'm going to head back to the yard because this vehicle's got an inspection tomorrow. Let's go back on the ring road, in a ring road. Thank you very much. Right, turn those flashy lights off, don't need them. Right, head back to the yard. How long is it going to be? 2 hours, so I'm not going to head to the yard, I'm just going to head near the yard. We have a restriction in place, which means if you can't actually bring your vehicle into the yard before 7 a.m. I believe. Oh, that wind. So yeah, I'll just head somewhere towards the yard, and then we'll just continue this video tomorrow. Good morning. We have had the vehicle inspected. Everything is okay. Bit of new fifth wheel grease. Something else was done on it underneath. No idea what it was, but it was done. So we're leaving this yard and we're going to our other yard to drop off. I've got a cargo net on the back on a trailer. What's he doing? Oh, he's pulling a boat through. We've got a cargo net on the back, which I'm going to drop off at the other yard because it is, you know, it is right next door to where we're picking up from anyway. So we'll do that, drop that off, go next door, pick up a load of roof tiles, which is only going down the road to Derby, so maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. I mean, it could take longer to drop off because it's probably going to be a building site. I've not looked at it yet. Probably going to be a building site, and did he wave me forward? I was coming anyway, mate. And then head over to Rolls-Royce engines, and I think we're picking up some engine cowls. I'm not sure. It did say weight on the paper. It says weight of 22 ton, I think he said. But stop ringing, please. I don't know who that is, but don't ring. In fact, whilst I'm at the yard, I've got the tacho light on, which means it needs to be downloaded. So I'll do that at the same time. It's only 9 o'clock. I parked up last night on the way back to the yard. It said there's a 45-minute delay, and I thought, yeah, sod that, what's the point of sitting in traffic? I'll just find this lay-by here and just go sleep, which I did. Alright, we are part loaded. It's a spin round and following, but I don't know where he's gone. I've just checked the paperwork. This is going to a builder's merchant, so hopefully it's not going to be muddy. What we got on there? We got double stacked in places. I'll put the camera back there to see how it goes. I know the audio is not great from there. I'm going to pull out a microphone in a bit and bring it over here so you can hear me better. The problem with it being there, I have to start and stop it using voice commands. Sometimes it doesn't hear you. I have got a remote control button. I can do it on my phone as well, but I don't really want to touch the phone. Well, that was a while. I need to get this. It says we'll get tipped. We'll get there about 11:15. So maybe an hour, 12:15. I've got to get my skates on really, because I don't think I can deliver these aircraft, airplane engines
Wi-Fi enabled.
after 3 o'clock.
Wi-Fi connection
Right, that's us tipped here.
You will arrive at your destination at 12:24 p.m.
Let's go to pick up the next job. There's about 10 sites for this next company. Postcode doesn't match up with the road name, so anyway, it's 22 minutes away. I hope it's the right one I'm going to. Rings a bell, I've been there before.
Turn left, Checkers Road.
It thinks I'm over there. So rather roundabout, I'm back the way that way. I was going to stick the camera on the roof, but it's starting to rain, and I've got the media pack on here, so yeah, it's not waterproof. That's what we got on. Rolls-Royce Trent extra wide body. There's 2 of them so far. I need some more on though. Pain in the backside to get these straps through there though. I'm guessing that's for the Airbus. Well, I've loaded 2 on. He's buggered off. Don't know if he's going to get another one. No idea. No paperwork, so I'm guessing I'm not finished yet. He seemed like he's in a rush, to be honest. Like, maybe his dinner time's coming up, I don't know. Right, he buggered off. I've got 2 on. I'm assuming that's right. Can't find him. So, I'm gonna bugger off myself. No entry down there, so I'm gonna turn right.
Recording. 2 channels started. Wi-Fi enabled.
Oh, there's a van park where it says do not park. Yeah, good parking, good parking. Well done. I'm not sure we get round that now, to be honest. No parking or storage in this area. Well, there's a skip over there as well. Not sure I'm going to get around this. We'll have a look. I just need to check the trailer on that van, make sure I'm not going to hit it. Doesn't look like it will. You just wash that trailer on that van for us, please, mate. I think that was his van.
After 50 yards, bear left. Bear left.
Well, I found out what I'm doing next. Going back to the yard, dropping this trailer off, picking one up that's already loaded. Don't know what's on it, but it's a curtain sider. could be roof tiles, maybe. So we'll find out, I guess, shortly. But that's this one dropped. Well, it's still attached. And the one we're picking up is this one here. I just pulled the curtains on it, so I'm just going to strap it down. It's going to a place called Eagles Cliff, and I've done this one before. And it took forever to get anyone's attention to come and unload it. They knew I was there, they just couldn't be bothered, so. Right, it's going to strap it. How am I going to need? $16 ratchets and straps. Yay. Right, that is that strapped. I've still not hooked up the trailer yet. I've connected it. Not put the pin in yet. Dog clip, I mean. Legs, everything else. Out of breath now. Getting old. Is that one on properly? Let's find out. Nope. That needs redoing. Any of us need redoing? Most of them I've got on the clips on these, but some of them I can't get on it. Like a dump move or whatever. Is that on? Yeah. They're not that heavy, these, but I don't want to move in, if I'm honest. So strapping them down. Right, I'll hook up and then we'll get going. Well, that's us connected, strapped, good to go. The time is 5:03. Not got the address yet for this, so I'm going to go drive past the office and pick up the paperwork, unless there's some paperwork in the trailer. I didn't check.
After 1 mile, take the exit A5121 towards Burton.
Well, I'm going to have a half an hour break in a short while. A couple of hours. Right, 6:01 it says we're going to get there, which is 3 hours and 7 minutes. I'm going to need a break before then, so what I'll probably do is just head up most of the way and then just set off in the morning. Well, this is now morning. Had a fairly decent sleep. Just spotted this lay-by. It's literally on the road I'm going to, so I was like, last second, I'm like, yeah, I'll have that. I didn't realise it was this long, to be honest. It was pitch black when I pulled in. A couple of trucks in. I spotted a truck parked, so I was like, yeah, the lay-by, I'll have it. And it's literally 11 minutes away from my delivery point this morning. It's now, according to Google, it doesn't open until 9, but it's a concrete factory. Basically what I've got on board is the pigment for said concrete. So it's a bit windy this morning. I reckon I'm going to be having fun with these curtains. I'm going to try and park as close to the building as possible to try and get a bit of shelter.
After 100 yards, go straight on A67.
Can we go straight out? We can.
Go straight on.
So it's a bit heavy. Oh, burger van. Didn't see that there. That should be in a lay-by, surely. Forgot what I was going to say then. Well, that was it. Yeah, the weights I've got on board. Some bags, it must be different densities for different pigments, because some bags, they're basically a giant giant bags, taller than me. Like, kind of like the 1 ton bags you get for like sand and stuff, but they're taller. So some of them weigh 750 kilograms, which is 3/4 of a ton, and some of them weigh 2.5 tons. So I can only imagine it's just a different density of whatever the pigment is.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Morning. Alright. Delivery. It's going to, usually goes to that where them bags are over there. I think so, yeah. So, mate, do you know, is there any way to, because I can't find any way to get hold of anyone there last time. I was like, end up going back to here, someone said they'll ring someone for me.
Right, do you know what I'd do?
Go home, it's Friday, innit?
Take them off. I'd take it to the stores, me, and then let the store lad take them off.
They won't take them off down there.
Won't it?
No. No. I know where the stores is, it's under there to the left. What I'll probably do is
I'll try and ring the fucking supervisor in there.
Yeah.
Recording. 2 channels started. Wi-Fi enabled.
I'll get hold of someone, mate.
Alright, nice one, mate. If not, I'll just walk down to the stores. I know where it is. But, yeah.
Don't you think
Wi-Fi connected.
What? That's like half a day gone, isn't it?
I'll get hold of someone, there's a few lads in there.
Alright, nice one, mate. Thank you. Sometimes you've got to mention that you want them to get hold of someone, because there's no doorbell, there's nothing to ring here, there's no one to call. Site service vehicles only, no entrance. Well, this is the only way in. Trying to get over here to build, like, use this building as shelter, but I've also got to give the forklift guy enough room. Otherwise, it's pointless, isn't it? Use this line in the road as a guide. Mostly because camera's already set up there. I need a jacket. Oh crap, what have I just done? Oops. Well, we're all unhooked, right? Unhooked. We're all de-strapped. The wind was fine here, but 20 feet over that way it's quite strong, so pitch a good spot, I reckon. It's 7:45, so no one's come out yet. I've just been down to the stores. He went, "Oh, this has nothing to do with me, this one." He said, and he tried though. He did try to find somebody, but he says, "Come back about 8 o'clock if you can't get hold of anyone." And he said, "I'll give it another go for you." It's not even his department, which is good, so it's good of him, really. Anyway, the next place I'm going to, it's this one. The next place I'm going to do the collection, and that's going straight back to our yard. It is, drivers must adhere to 20 mile an hour speed limit through Sherborne, Pittington villages on the way to collection point. Oh, villages. Okay. Collect from DH6 1PS. Are you playing along at home? Probably not. It's colliery site. Oh, it's a timber yard. I've been to this one before. I'm going to say, is a CB on? Yeah, because I'll need that to speak to the gatehouse. I think DH6. Right, we're finally tipped.
Wi-Fi connected.
It is 9:40, so we're going to get at our next collection around about 10:30. Let's get going. We are almost there, a minute away. I think last time it tried to send me down, not that street, this a street down here somewhere, and it wasn't right. Someone stopped me. It weren't that one. I think it's this little street here. Yeah, down there it tried making me go, and it wasn't right.
After 300 yards, turn left, then you have reached your
Channel 8. Hello, gatehouse.
Hello.
Hey, yes, Taylor for collection, please.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, do you need the reference?
No, I'm just writing some details down and I'll shout what I need.
Alright. She sounds
Start off, what's your surname, please?
Lee, L-E-A.
And your destination?
It is Coventry, Hawkstone, Bridge Timber.
Coventry will do.
Right, just going on the Weybridge. Not been up this side before, so. Gonna drop my mid-lift now. Off. Most annoying sound. Right, so we're just on the M1 south. I'm not going to take it back to the yard. I'm going to just go home with it. I mean, I'm delivering it Monday anyway, so might as well. I've cleared it with the office first, obviously. So I'm just going to take it home. Obviously I can't park it outside my house. It's a bit too big. Plus I don't think the neighbours will be happy I'm taking up all their spaces. So I have a place where I can park it. Which I'll do that. Shoot little van. You undertake. You can undertake me because you're an Audi, so that's fine. Standard. You're undertaking me, but you're not going to get past me though, so good thinking, man. The sarcasm is real with this one. Are you speeding up now, Peugeot? Come on, run along, go away. Audi's gone. Oh, what are you overtaking? Nothing. I wish people would pay attention. Well, as I'm nearly home, and I don't want you to all see where I live, I'm gonna knock it on the head here. That'll be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far through, well done. Thumbs up would be great. Down, whatever you want. Not fussy. And we'll see you on the next one. Breathe in. LD's fine that, cheers mate.